Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Lacking any legal or binding force. Null and void. A quantity of no importance. Lacking any legal or binding force. Null and void. An empty area or space. The huge desert voids. Excrete or discharge from the body. The state of non-existence. Declare invalid. Void a plea. Take away the legal force of or render ineffective. Clear, a room, house, place, of occupants or empty or clear, a place or receptacle, of something. The chemist voided the glass bottle. Containing nothing. The earth was without form, and void. A quantity of no importance. It was all for naught. A mathematical element that when added to another number yields the same number. A secret method of writing. Convert ordinary language into code. A message written in a secret code. A quantity of no importance. A person of no influence. Make a mathematical calculation or computation. A mathematical element that when added to another number yields the same number. A secret method of writing. Convert ordinary language into code. A message written in a secret code. A quantity of no importance. A person of no influence. Make a mathematical calculation or computation. A quantity of no importance. We racked up a pathetic goose egg. A quantity of no importance. A quantity of no importance. It was all for naught. Complete failure. All my efforts led to naught. A quantity of no importance. Reduced to nil all the work we had done. Command against. Dad nixed our plans. A quantity of no importance. A quantity of no importance. It looked like nothing I had ever seen before. Indicating the absence of any or all units under consideration. A zero score. A mathematical element that when added to another number yields the same number. Adjust, as by firing under test conditions, the zero of a gun. He zeroed in his rifle at 200 yards. The point on a scale from which positive or negative numerical quantities can be measured. A quantity of no importance. Adjust, an instrument or device, to zero value. Having no measurable or otherwise determinable value. The goal is zero population growth. Indicating an initial point or origin. The sight setting that will cause a projectile to hit the center of the target with no wind blowing. Of or relating to the null set, a set with no members. A quantity of no importance. I didn't hear zilch about it. A fastener for locking together two toothed edges by means of a sliding tab. Move very fast. The runner zipped past us at breakneck speed. Forceful exertion. He's full of zip. Close with a zipper. A quantity of no importance. A code of letters and digits added to a postal address to aid in the sorting of mail. A quantity of no importance. Someone who is incapacitated by a chronic illness or injury. Injure permanently. Forced to retire, remove from active duty, as a fireman. Having no cogency or legal force. Invalid reasoning. No longer valid. The license is invalid. A quantity relative to some purpose. Little or nothing at all. Little or nothing at all. Little or nothing at all. Nautical term for tinned meat. Little or nothing at all. Latin, nil. Nothing, as used by a sheriff after an unsuccessful effort to serve a writ. Nihil habet. The learned profession that is mastered by graduate study in a law school and that is responsible for the judicial system. He studied law at Yale. A rule or body of rules of conduct inherent in human nature and essential to or binding upon human society. The collection of rules imposed by authority. Civilization presupposes respect for the law. The force of policemen and officers. The law came looking for him. The branch of philosophy concerned with the law and the principles that lead courts to make the decisions they do. A generalization that describes recurring facts or events in nature. The laws of thermodynamics. Legal document setting forth rules governing a particular kind of activity. There is a law against kidnapping. The collection of rules imposed by authority. The great problem for jurisprudence to allow freedom while enforcing order. The branch of philosophy concerned with the law and the principles that lead courts to make the decisions they do.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.